Let's move on to the next core alpha inhibitor, which is PAAI, or performance anxiety alpha inhibitor. Now, before I dive into PAAI, I want to make a distinction here. So you're going to want to write this down. Each one of these core alpha inhibitors have hundreds, if not thousands of alpha inhibitors that live inside of each one of the core alpha inhibitors. For example, here inside of PAAI, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of factors that can cause you to develop performance anxiety. And the reason why this is so important for you to understand is because the body and mind are intimately connected, like we discussed earlier. If you see that your erections are not working, this can amplify your anxiety and stress level, which releases even more erection biochemicals into the body, which hurts your ability to produce your erections naturally. When you feel defeated and afraid that you can't perform, your brain dumps even more erection-killing biochemicals into your body, and the cycle continues on and on. So you will notice here that MWAI is opposite to PAAI because they're on polar opposites of the IPM erection ecosystem. MWAI focuses on the body and the physical aspects of your erections, where PAAI is all of the mental thoughts, emotions, and brain chemistry that can affect the body's ability to produce natural, throbbing stage 4 rock hard erections in a sexual situation. So you can see yet again that all of these systems are hardwired together and intimately connected. And that is the biggest mistake I see most guys make here, is looking at these small alpha inhibitors in isolation instead of addressing all of the essential parts of the IPM erection ecosystem in synergy. Another great example of this, other than the ones I've already discussed earlier, is I had a client come to me and he was convinced he had venous leakage, which is one of the blood flow alpha inhibitors. And he was so sure it was venous leakage because whenever his woman was on top, he would lose his erection. And it makes sense logically that he would think this, because if your erections require blood flow to stay in the penis, and you basically turn your erection upside down by being on the bottom with your woman on top, only to find you lose your erection, it's logical to think there must be a leak, right? But as it turns out, that was not what was really going on. For your doctor to diagnose venous leakage, you have to visit their office in person and have them inject your penis with a very powerful set of chemicals that force that erection to happen. That is just how powerful PAAI really is, that even your medical doctor can't know for sure if it's venous leakage versus simple performance anxiety without forcing a physical erection and checking for leaks. So as we started working together in our sessions, he revealed that he had strong, long-lasting wood just about every morning, and that the erection failures were basically only happening during sex. This made it very clear to me that he had all the basic components in place for a natural physical erection to happen. And also a signal that his performance anxiety, not blood flow. After addressing the root of PAAI and working our way around the IPM erection ecosystem to help ensure that his erections were airtight, he finally started experiencing his birthright of throbbing stage 4 rock hard erections naturally, the way it's supposed to be, without having to inject anything into his penis or install a prosthetic pump into his member, without having to take any drugs that trash his perfectly functioning erection biochemicals, without even having to do acoustic wave or shock wave therapy like Gaines wave, because the blood flow was not the issue. That would have just been a waste of time and money. Now he's finally completely confident and relaxed when he walks into the bedroom. And he is actually now able to fully enjoy and savor the sexual experiences with his partner. And as an added caveat, when you are stage 4 rock hard, it is 10 times easier to last as long as you want. And the reason behind that is because if you are penetrating with a soft or weak erection, a lot of guys will just start pumping faster in a desperate effort to get fully hard. But then since they are frantically pumping in desperation, they ironically end up ejaculating before they get that full erection, causing premature ejaculation. Yet another example of how all these things are intimately connected. So, now let's move on to the last core alpha inhibitor, DTAI, or disease and trauma alpha inhibitor. Hey man, I hope you really like this video segment on the impact point matrix, or IPM for short. I am sure you're wanting to learn more about all the different areas of the IPM ecosystem behind your erections. If you want to check out the full training, go ahead and click the link or green button located somewhere below this video to register for your free 24-hour access pass to this brand new, updated, full training. In this training, we dive deeper than I have ever gone before into the ecosystem behind your erections, so you can start getting throbbing stage 4 rock hard erections on command and last as long as you want in the bedroom, without any drugs, irreversible surgeries, or injections into your member. So you can finally experience complete control over your sexual function and pound through wave after wave of orgasmic contractions from your woman. And finally claim your birthright of being the man that she admires and loves both outside and inside the bedroom. The full package, so to speak. So don't wait another second and make sure you snag your free 24-hour access pass while it's still free and on your mind right now. And I will see you on the other side.